Welcome to Gila Ridge High School. I'm here to help you out with some things you might want to know for high school. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to know about is tardy sweep. And if you're late for the first couple days like I was, you're going to want to not be because they're going to send you to a thing called tardy sweep. And basically what tardy sweep is they take you to a room where you just sit and you stare at the wall and don't do anything for the entire time. Like, you can't text, you can't do your work, you can't look at other people. Okay, you can look at other people, but you can't really talk to them. So you're just basically sitting there doing absolutely nothing. It is so boring. You do not want to go to tardy sweep, so always go to class on time. Yeah, what that guy said. Another thing I wanted to talk about is cursive in Miss Chandler's class. You don't want to forget to write in cursive in her class because you will get marked off points. It doesn't matter if it's just your name or the title of something. If it's not in cursive, you don't get points for it. Another thing you might want to know about is lunch. And basically, you just walk up in your little line, you grab a tray of food, whichever food you want. You get a bunch of choices, which is pretty cool. Although it's not very great choices because, they're feeding us really healthy prison food. And there's a lot of chicken everywhere. And so, you just grab your plate full of more than likely chicken, and you walk out into the little checkout line, and you either pay, which is what most people do, or you put in your ID number, and you can go. If you put in your ID number, you're going to have to put money on your school account so that it'll pay for your food. If you don't, then you're not getting a lunch. Another thing you want to remember is to study, because if you study, you're going to get a lot better grades. And that just may sound like a really generic thing, but it's actually going to help a lot. For example, I have Mr. K for biology, and I thought, oh snap, I can just do this right off the bat because I am such an awesome person at biology, I don't even need to take notes because I am cool. But it didn't work out that way because I realized that the note sheets that they give us are basically fill in the blank. And while that is nice and fun and you really don't have to do anything, it's not good for when you're having the tests and you need to know stuff. So my advice to you is when you're doing your little notes or whatnot, don't just write in the little blanks because that's what's going to be in your binder check or whatever. You're going to want to take a blank sheet of paper and write everything down instead of doing the fill in the blanks, because if you write everything down, you're going to remember it better. Instead of if you're just like, oh yeah, fill in this blank, I'm not really paying attention, I don't know what's going on. And then it'll be another thing for Miss Chandler's class is remember to do your notes, because I usually forget to do my notes and it's been a real pain in the buttocks. And so she usually gives them on weekends, which is why I usually forget them, because my weekends are just so packed with amazingness that it just kind of slips my mind until like Sunday night, and by that time I'm just like, nope, it's not happening. So remember to always do your homework. And well, kiddos, I think that's all I have for now. I will see you probably in the halls. I may not talk to you, but good for you. Okay, bye. And tardy sleep if you're late for your first class in your morning. In your morning. It is your morning. I want to learn for you do forget to write anything? No. That you're going to want to. Another thing that you might want to learn. It'll really help you a lot. Lunch, basically, you just walk up in the little lines, and then you have to take a milk or a juice, and you're checking. Welcome to Gila Ridge High School. Hector, you better get your butt out of here. Get out.